Hey guys, welcome back. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and take into consideration that these readings are actually collective readings and they may not resonate with everybody. Okay, so there might be some parts during this reading that you will resonate with and others that you might not. So we've got 8 of Cups and 5 of Wands. So you could quite possibly be walking away from anyone who views you as competition, anyone who's trying to compete. 8 of Cups can also be commitment. So somebody with the 8 of Cups and 5 of Wands is committed to battling and competing against you because they view you as competition. But you could be walking away from the drama. I was getting quite possibly that they love the drama. Could be an Aquarius. Okay. Yep, it could be an Aquarius. 4 of Wands, 9 of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Moon card in reverse. 4 of Pentacles, and the World card. So, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Then we have the King of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Then we have the 8 of Swords. So quite possibly someone who you used to grow up with at some point, maybe a parental figure. This King of Wands and this King of Cups with the 4 of Wands in the background, they could have teamed together. They could be siblings, okay? 3 of Cups who teamed together with the 4 of Pentacles to try and hold back with the Star in reverse and the Sagittarius Temperance energy in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse. They didn't even feel guilty for teaming up. Okay, they wanted to keep it a secret, that they wanted to stop you from healing. 8 of Swords, they wanted, and then 3 of Wands in reverse. They wanted to not see you expand in any area whatsoever. They did not want you to feel free. They was doing some sort of a binding spell to stop some expansion, to stop a new beginning, to stop you from being powerful, courageous, and focusing on your worldly desires and not wanting you to have that sense of adventure. So they have collaborated quite possibly to wrongfully imprison. We've got Judgment in reverse. Wrongfully imprison Emperor, 3 of Swords, High Priestess in reverse. It could be a father figure. Okay, they could have done this to a masculine. They could do it to a feminine. Someone who is very action orientated. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice. Quite possibly it could be someone who works in the justice system, who would rather have you in heartbreak, have you in distress, and not get some sort of justice for them taking the fruits of your labour. Yeah, it was a bad investment. It was a bad investment. They invested in deliberately bringing heartbreak, deliberately trying to hold this masculine, this feminine back. They thought that they'd avoid judgment. They didn't even feel guilty about what they did or what they are doing. No compassion, no empathy, no remorse. 7 of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Knave of Swords. So they was very shut off from their emotions and they wanted to defy and go against the grain. They wanted to defy and they wanted to go against your life purpose. This could be them actually tampering with legal documentation. Again, they could have somebody with this Emperor and Justice who works in the justice system, who was trying to hold you back. We've got High Priestess in reverse. Quite possibly they don't want you to listen to your intuition, because quite possibly your intuition could tell you that these 2 masculine figures, because I is getting that they are masculines, who's collaborated to try and stop some sort of justice. Okay, they've set out to deliberately cause that heartbreak, that pain, and because they work in some sort of power position, they think they're going to avoid judgment for what they've done. So there is definitely tampering. They've got a lot of bad karma for what they have done. If they've tried to deliberately hold someone back and stop someone from healing and make someone feel unhappy at home, and maybe trying to block some sort of a union, trying to stop some sort of, again, freedom, sense of joy and passion, they want you to be Eight of Wands in reverse, held back by something in the past. Wow, look at this. Here they are again at the legal documentation. Tower in reverse means change. They've been changing a lot of legal documentation. Eight of Wands in reverse. That Eight of Wands is like forward movement in the upright, taking action, news, options. You had no option in this. Like, you had no say so. They just wanted to tamper with legal documentation. And they're very childish. And they was committed, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, and then the Queen of Swords, because you were speaking some sort of truth and you were straight to the point. They was committed to saying that you are childish. When they're childish for manipulating legal documentation and trying to hold something back. Which is this. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, in reverse, Ten of Cups. Which is some sort of inheritance. So somebody could have passed in family, or quite possibly they know that somebody in the family could be nearing some sort of an end, and they could be leaving you some sort of inheritance, some sort of will money, and they've teamed up behind closed doors, Six of Pentacles in reverse, to take this gift of this inheritance, label this masculine or feminine as childish, as mentally immature. A lot of stuff what they've done is absolutely heartbreaking. There could be a Taurus from family involved, Empress in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There could be a Taurus from family involved. If not, with all these attacks what they've been sending, quite possibly they could have, with Temperance in reverse, they could have sent an overwhelming amount of demonic energy to create some sort of a demonic attachment onto you, so they could make out like Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that you was not independent and you should not be able to receive your own inheritance, because they're obviously going to lie and say anything they can on legal documentation. Strong Taurus energy. This is a female, so there's two masculines at least, and a female. We've got a Pisces, quite possibly Aries, or a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra energy. Ace of Cups. Even though they was being very childish and doing a lot of, we've got Magician in reverse, a lot of manipulation, word witchery, because they know that if they're in some sort of an authority type of position in the legal field, that 9 times out of 10, whatever they say, even if it is a load of lies, yeah, these other law officials are going to believe them over what you say. So, but there is quite a lot of people, quite possibly up to 10 people from family, extended family, even maybe friends or something, even cousins, siblings, so on and so forth, who's collaborated to do this, because it's needed a lot of people to pull it off. So quite possibly there was a court case surrounding some sort of inheritance, or an upcoming court case, and they don't want you to know about this, because they want to be able to go into the courtroom and say, look, this masculine, this feminine, after all this lying, after all this battling, trying to keep it a secret, causing drama and chaos and conflict and heartbreak, and trying to stop someone's healing, they want to say, oh, this person is incompetent, this person is this, that and the other. So then the judge will straight away go, oh, really? Four of Pentacles in reverse, and they can keep hold of that Ten of Pentacles, what they've already took, because I just getting, for some, this has already been taken. For others, this is in the process. They're getting the ball rolling, and they're waiting for somebody to pass, and then they're going to overtake, and they don't want the truth to come out, you see. Empress. They don't want... Oh, you are a true Empress. You've got Emperor in the upright also, so you are the true Emperor. You are the true Empress. You are building your own empire. There is some secrets being revealed surrounding this Empress. Maybe this Empress's family or Emperor's family. There is some sort of secrets. 7 of Wands, and then we have Temperance. Because of this tampering with legal documentation, we have Justice in reverse. Because of this corruption and injustice, they will get found guilty. Okay? They will get found guilty. 8 of Cups, they was told to walk away. Okay? They was told to walk away, but they did not. They didn't care. They wanted to gain advantage over an earth angel with corruption and injustice. And lying. And lying. And these lies are being exposed. There's some sort of warlock, okay, a masculine and a feminine, who work in the justice system, who work to tamper legal documentation, to force court cases and court proceedings to go in opponents' favours, even though they know that these people are lying. The one who's speaking the truth is going to get done over. Wow. Yeah, so it's like a power transference. A transference of wealth is what they are wanting. Injustice after injustice. Repetitive injustice after injustice. So quite possibly you could be receiving some sort of a payout. And whatever they have taken, because they were so shut off, this dysfunctional family, they're going to have a tower moment. They're going to lose. Oh, this is going under investigation. They can see that it's been tampered with. They can see this. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, bad karma. Didn't want people to know because he wanted to avoid judgment. 3 of Cups, him and his pals. This is the law firm, and they wanted to avoid prison for deliberately bringing heartbreak to a masculine or a feminine. Because they are jealous of this masculine, this feminine, their strength. You just can't make it up. Wow, wow, okay. Then we have Death. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is persistently working with the spirit of death. Because of your strength, they've persistently been sending the spirit of death. Ace of Cups in reverse. Because they wanted you to be weak. They wanted to deem you as weak, instead of people seeing you how powerful and how strong you are and how committed you are. They want to take that gift. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is like hard work, and the Death card. This could be their line of work. Working with wills, working with people who's passed, and tampering with that. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, this is some sort of a law firm. Working, tampering with wills, okay, anyone who finds this out, okay, they will be literally frowned upon, and they will battle with this person and bring nothing but drama to anyone who outs this, because there's a lot of people joined into this. A lot of people joined into this. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse is going to lose this job. Undercover investigator. Wow. Illuminating it, yes. 5 of Swords in reverse and 2 of Swords. So quite possibly this undercover investigator, because of how far these have gone, is getting, even though this undercover investigator is not linking to this masculine or feminine in any way, shape or form, this undercover investigator could quite possibly actually also be getting angry because of how many people have collaborated against one person. Yeah. It's toxic. The devil's now been blocked, okay? The devil's now been blocked. I is getting that this group is getting very angry, and they're very possessive and controlling. So they want to control an outcome of a court case, a court proceeding, to make sure it goes in their favour. They want to control this masculine, this feminine's empire, what they are building, by literally falsifying legal documentation. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, to remove your independence, to stop you from being independent or trying to say that you are independent and you are codependent, which is just a lie. Which is a lie. Anything they are writing to stop you from inheriting this, anything, because they want it for themselves. 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, they want you to lose it. You can't make it up. They're collaborating to try and block this. They want you to lose your generational wealth because they want it.